Hello, this is Peyton Anderson, and today I will be conducting a report on the SKillsoft company. The outline of the report is presented as thus. I'll be giving an overview first, followed by their products and areas of operation. Next will be their sales and competitors. After that will be recent articles in the news, and finally I'll give you some experience that I've had with their Skillport product. Skillsoft is a company that specializes in education software. They cater to business and IT professionals specifically, and they were founded back in 1997. They're headquartered locally in Nashua, New Hampshire, and are the primary subsidiary of Skillsoft Limited, which is a company that's based in Ireland. Skillsoft has three flagship products, that is, their primary products. First is Skillport e-learning software. This is the one that I've had some experience with, and I will go into greater detail on that later on. Next is Books 24/7 Professional Reference and Reports Library. Now, I haven't had much experience with this one in particular, but it is something that gives access to over 30,000 professional reports and books to its users. It's very useful for learners. And last is their Skillsoft suite of customizable learning software programs. This is software that enables companies and corporations to train their employees in whatever they may need them to specialize in. It's very useful for training up new or inexperienced employees in a rapid manner that doesn't require extreme oversight. Skillsoft also mentors industry standard professional certifications. And they do this in partnership with Cisco, Oracle, and CompTIA, which are recognized as the standard setters for their IT industry. Cisco is known for its databases and its servers, and CompTIA is recognized as the premier standard setter for cybersecurity, basics in information technology. Basically, one of these certifications is an excellent tool for entry into the industry. Skillsoft is represented in over 60 countries around the world. It's here in North America, in Europe, and over in the Middle East. Their primary revenue, however, is still generated here in the US. Now, Skillsoft is the current industry leader with over 530 million in sales. Our next closest competitor, Global Knowledge, has only two-thirds of that with 324 million. Next is American Management Association at 84 million, and last is NIIT at 56 million. Now, Skillsoft has not disclosed what their actual net profits are. Only NIIT of these four has. Theirs is, I think, roughly 3.16% profits, which I suppose isn't too bad. Now, recently in the news, as of May 2015, the Global Skillsoft Perspectives Customer Conference happened. In this conference, Skillsoft debuted their more adaptive and customizable interface, which they had developed in collaboration with IBM Research. Hopefully, this is going to cement their leadership in the industry and allow them to continue to be a very profitable company. Now, I've had some personal experience with Skillsoft, particularly their Skillport product. Uh, Due to the fact that they provide the U.S. Army with training software for its soldiers. Their software is typically specialized towards business and management, as well as technical proficiencies and certifications. Now, I had come from a very technical field while I was in the military. I was a 94 Mike, which is a radar technician. I would have to recertify myself rather regularly and in ever increasing levels while I was in that position, and I utilized Skillports at least twice a year for that end. However, Skillport also offered all soldiers the ability to take any one of its courses, and there were quite a few, dozens if not hundreds, that we had access to, including certifications for CompTIA and Cisco systems. I myself decided to take on the CompTIA A Plus certification. The interface was great. It was pretty bare bones, but it was intuitive and it was easily navigable. I knew what I was doing within minutes of opening up the program. There was no long learning period. Unfortunately, their content in their courses could be lacking in some courses. It was dependent upon what you were taking specifically, but oftentimes the result was that courses were much longer than they needed to be. If you were taking one of the more intensive courses, you would be looking at weeks doing this course when it could really be condensed down into a few days of intensive work. And this concludes my presentation. Thank you.